to do it one more time. So question number one is okay. Let's move to question number two. The diagram shows an experiment to demonstrate the movement of molecules. So we have something which is called as inverted funnel, and then there is beaker of water, and this beaker of water is covered to this permeable membrane. Okay, it allows the molecules to enter. So what is, it's a permeable membrane. Okay, what will happen to it if it's permeable? If it allows the molecule to enter over here, it's red in color. What will happen to the solution? Red, okay. By what? A or B? It's a permeable membrane. It's a permeable membrane. Diffusion. It's not semi-permeable, it's permeable, fully permeable membrane. Okay, let's move to the next question. We have why does oxygen diffuse into the blood from an alveolus in the lungs? There must be some difference in the concentration. So you need to tell where the concentration is high and where the concentration is low. What in the alveolus? Which concentration is higher in the alveolus? Okay, the concentration of oxygen concentration is higher in alveolus. What would be your second one? Like, uh, just go through this one. Is it like greater than in the blood or greater than carbon dioxide? You need to compare it with someone. So from what, like, yes, you are comparing it with than in the blood. Correct. So it would be B. Let's move to the next question. I need to copy paste. Okay. So the diagram shows water and sugar molecules on either side of the partially permeable membrane. Now here we have a partially permeable membrane, so it must be osmosis. Okay. So what happened during osmosis? From where molecules are moving from where to where? Okay. So according to this diagram, they're moving from Y to X. So more water molecules pass through the membrane from Y to X. So which option is correct? Y to X, then from X to Y. Okay. Then a jar of air was placed upside down on the top of a jar containing a brown gas. Now, there is no membrane in it. What process will take place? Diffusion. All options says diffusion. So which option is correct? Is diffusion in both directions because it is fully permeable. So the brown molecules are also moving and the air molecules are also moving. So it would be in both directions. These, they're not asking about concentration, they're asking about what process is taking place. Okay, so these, look at these brown molecules, they are moving up and these air particles are moving down. That's why it is uniformly distributed. Okay, question number six. Which statement describes how young plants, are supported? No, this one is easy one. What movement causes the firmness of the herbs or the stems? It is due to turgor pressure. Okay, I'm giving a hint. It's due to a turgor pressure. So what can be answer? Okay, the pressure of water inside the cell pressing outwards on the cell wall, which is turgor pressure. Okay, next option says the diagram shows a test tube contains a clear jelly and there is a, like, we have placed a drop of blue ink in it. Now, so after some time, it spread all over. What is the reason of that spread? It's easy. There is no membrane. So what movement it would be? diffusion. Okay, now the tricky one question. So again, the diagrams are missing. Wait, I need to place all the diagrams. Okay, so we have four options. Now we have placed a solution in a concentrated solution. It means it is hypertonic solution. What will happen to cell? C. The plasmolysis would occur. Why are we not selecting A? Because here in the second one the size is becoming bigger. No, the size won't become bigger. It will definitely becomes like shrink, not bigger. Okay. So C is the right answer. Now question number D. Oh, sorry. Question number 9. The diagram shows a fish in a pond. So why does oxygen diffuse from air into the lungs of the fish? Why oxygen diffuse from air into the water before reaching the fish? Exactly. Next one. Which structure provide the best surface for diffusion? Now you need to think very wisely. Think again. Which, like, the best surface would be which has a larger surface area. Exactly. So the answer would be ileum is that small intestine which has villi. Yes, this one is in heart, this one is in lungs, and this one is the general windpipe. So which surface has the larger surface area? So wait. Now I'm explaining you something. Here is, well, ileum. So on the inner side of ileum, there are small villi present that increases the surface area. Okay, so the answer is ileum because villi are present on this one.